Hello, my loves. How are you doing today? I hope that you're good, that you, your family, and your loved ones are healthy, happy, and safe. So, I'm coming back to you today with another pick a card reading. And in this reading, we're going to look into what are the things that are going to be leveling up in your life. And I just wanted to let you know that we have reached 10,000 subscribers in the channel. So, I'm very happy and I'm very grateful also for every single one of you for the amazing, absolutely incredible support that I have received from every single one of you. Like, people reaching out to me, people congratulating me, I'm just very happy to have made the decision a couple of years ago to start this channel. It really was an amazing and very enlightening journey with you. So coming back to the question, what is leveling up in your life? And we have here 3 cards to choose from. We have here the first one, the second one, and then the third one. So you can pick one option or more, the ones that are going to be drawing your attention the most. And of course, if you would need more time, you can pause the video and meditate on those cards and then pick the one that you're going to be watching today. As for me, I'm going to start right away with the first option. Head on with the option number 1. So if you have chosen this first card, the card of success, welcome guys to your reading. So what I have heard for you, first of all, the first word that I have heard when I meditated on your option is life. So what I've heard is that right now you are in a very fertile place in your life. You're in a very fertile environment as well. So if there is anything that you deem as important, as essential in your life, I'm hearing very clearly that it's time for you to allocate a little bit of time so that you can improve on it, so that you can like water it per se, so that it can emerge wonderfully in the next 3 to 4 months. But I feel like right now I'm hearing exploring your potential. This is really what I'm hearing. Like anything really that you focus on, it's gonna grow and it's gonna multiply. And this is very important for you. As an example, if you find yourself sometimes getting involved in certain maybe discussions or disagreements that are draining you, it's time for you to make a decisive cut between you and getting into some sort of a petty argument, because this is really what I'm seeing. Anything really right now that you involve yourself in, it's gonna grow. This is a very important phase in your life in which there is a need to actually select or be aware of what is important, or prioritize what is important for you. And also I'm hearing when it comes to our resources, this is a forest, richness, diversity, a lot of different things that are happening at the same time. I feel like if you were to focus on those things and give them or allow them maybe to get some of the attention that they need, there is great potential, as I have told you, in the next 2 or 3 months for them to actually start growing and start improving. And this could be anything. If you would want to improve on your mental, emotional, physical health, if you would like to maybe get, for those of you that are students, if you would like to improve on your grades, if you would like maybe to, if you are working, if you would like to get new, very exciting projects, if you would like anything really that is important, just keep it on the front of your mind. This is important for me and this is what I'm gonna focus on, and this is exactly what is gonna be flourishing in the next 2 or 3 months. So you are right now in a very strong and powerful position. But again, with this success card, anything that is important for you is gonna be successful. All right, so let's get some tarot right now. So what is leveling up in your life? What are the things that are leveling up in your life? Queen of Swords, it's all about decisiveness and it's all about knowing exactly what to focus on. And as you can see in here, this is exactly what we have been talking about since the beginning of the reading. You can see with the Queen of Swords, she is absolutely focused on this card of success. She knows that right now it's time to keep in mind the things that are important for her and the things that she needs to prioritize. And this is really what we have been talking about so far. So let's get some additional cards, more specific, please, when it comes to what is specifically leveling up in your life. I'm hearing also your powers of assertiveness. As an example, if you are reluctant into saying no to people, I feel like it's gonna be much easier for you to maybe not say yes to any invitation that you get, or not say yes to anybody really that wants to get something out of you, or wants some sort of a service, or someone that you want to and maybe distance yourself from. You're gonna be much more decisive and assertive to know, or maybe to work towards maybe getting those energies out of your life, or maybe not involve yourself within certain environments that you know that they are not good for you. So I see that right now it's time for choices, and when it comes to you leveling up more specifically, I feel like you're going to be much more decisive, and if you want something, this is what I want, and I'm not going to be apologetic about it. So let's get some additional cards. Four of Cups, Three of Wands. Yes, anything that you planned is gonna flourish with the Three of Wands. Anything that you plan and you planned, those are the two words that I'm hearing. So with this Four of Cups, this is something that, like, the energy or maybe the messages that I'm getting out of this card have absolutely nothing to do with the explanation of the Four of Cups. So what I'm seeing is that this bird is taking those flowers and flying away. I feel like with those cups are something that you know it's not fulfilling to you, and right now you are moving, almost leveling up to another place, to another state in your life. With the Four of Wands, I feel like almost that there is a possibility to level up to a point where there is going to be almost you're gonna be able to alter your path, or maybe almost like jumping from one path to the other. I feel like if you have been thinking that right now those are the things that I need, those are the things that I'm going to be achieving or maybe reaching in my life, I feel like there is almost like an elevation, or maybe taking things to another level when it comes to what you are working towards achieving. There is some sort of a big jump. I feel like in here with this Four of Cups, this is one of the this is not the first jump that you have made in your life. I feel like maybe at a certain point in time you were very pessimistic. You were someone really that was very reluctant into taking chances in life, and maybe you have taken certain chances, and life, almost your future have changed due to those changes that have happened. I feel like maybe in the past you have done that. Maybe you have thought in your mind that was impulsive, or maybe that was just something that I wanted to do. But right now we are much more conscious when it comes to how those choices and how the decisions that you are making right now are changing your future, and you are doing it almost like in a very you know what is gonna happen, you know how things are going to be changing. As in with the Queen of Wands, maybe for some of you are focusing on your physical health and on your physical appearance, and you know that when I feel good, I know that I'm capable to do a lot of different things that I'm not capable to do when I'm going to be actually hiding away, when I'm going to be not feeling good about myself. So I feel like right now, in the next, again, 3 to 4 months, it's all about making choices that are going to be making you able to maybe jump from almost one reality to another. With this Queen of Wands, I feel like because in here with this decision, there are certain things that needs to be tweaked at this particular moment, or should just follow, not really tweaked, but if you get this feeling like this is what I don't want to do this, I don't want to get myself involved in those energies, this is something that you're gonna know and that you're gonna hear. But right now the difference is that you're gonna do it, you're gonna actually follow those inspirations, or maybe those nudges that you feel within you. And I feel like with the Queen of Wands, like from like almost sifting through the things that are good for you or not, you're gonna reach a point where you're gonna actually follow something that you feel passionate about, being passionate about life generally speaking. And I feel like with the Queen of Wands, it's a very vibrant card. to get. And what I'm getting out of those combinations of cards is like those choices that you are making right now are allowing you to succeed in the best way that you can and to have a life that you love living. All right. And again, like 3 to 4 months, it's kind of a short period, to be honest, for this huge change actually to be able to occur. But this is really what I'm seeing. I see that this is really a short-term kind of period in which you're going to almost feel like things are changing from within you and around you. And the changes really are going to be almost continuing afterwards with this Queen of Wands. Anything else, please? What is leveling up in your life? Not yet, not yet. What is leveling up in your life, please? Ten of Swords. So with the Ten of Swords, it's drama, it's backstabbing, it's a betrayal. And I feel like with this card, as you can see in here, all those swords are laid down, and then this person, they come from above and they take just one sword, which is the sword of truth. What is the truth of the matter? This is what's important for me. This is what I'm going to take from this situation, and I'm going to move on to an elevated place in my life. Wow. So again, with the Queen of Swords, like taking this sword and doing something about it, like anything that you felt like in your life, it was a disappointment. It's right now, it's time for you to see the truth in it. Was I letting people maybe take advantage of me, or was I was I not really assertive enough? Was it important for me to please people more so than to think or maybe to feel if what I was doing was good for me or not? Was I putting people like as a priority as compared to who I am? Like, this is really what I'm seeing. Like, it's a great period to actually determine what are the things that are good for you or not. Take what matters in any negative situation and move on to this beautiful, wonderful, new, absolutely new, vibrant place in your life. So let's get some more cards. Yeah, Knight of Swords. Like, this is very rapid. This is really what I'm hearing. Like 3 to 4 months for this big of a change, it's really something that is almost like shocking, but this is something that you're gonna like be very firm about it. That's why it's like from a point where you were like, okay, but let's think about it. Okay, this is not something that I want, but let's just give it a little bit more time, to a point where you feel like this is what I want. I'm not going to be entertaining certain things that are draining me, that are not putting me in a place that is not comfortable. And this is really going to be changing your circumstances very rapidly. Justice, yeah. And this is really what I've heard with the Three of Wands and the Justice. Like, everything or anything that you focus on right now is gonna grow. Anything. If you focus, and this is something that you're gonna witness, like in this period, like anything that you actually think about, that you entertain in your life, would that be maybe certain relationships or certain maybe places, like, as I have told you, certain discussions that you are not enjoying. If you entertain those energies and those kind of like things that you find yourself in, they are only gonna grow. And this is a position where it's very important for you to, again, be very selective when it comes to the things that you are willing to allow in your life. So let's get one last card. Anything else? What is leveling up in your life? Page of Cups. I feel like with this Page of Cups, you're gonna have much more compassion towards yourself with this Queen of Wands. I feel like maybe you're the kind of person that is a little bit too harsh in terms of how you judge yourself, how you see yourself in any sorts of a situation, especially in here with this Ten of Swords. I feel like right now you're gonna see yourself just as you see people. I feel like you give excuses to people just too much, and it's almost disproportionate as compared to yourself. You don't give yourself this compassion or maybe this empathy that you have towards people, and this is something that you're going to change. You're not going to be actually bombarding yourself with the things that you need to do, because the Queen of Wands is an energy of someone that is very aware of their energy levels, or if they are tired, if they are fulfilled, if they need a little bit more excitement, a little bit more fun, if they need to work. They are very much in tune with how they feel, as you can see in here with this moon. And this is really what I see when it comes to how you are leveling up. There is a lot in this pile, and in the like, all I can tell you is that right now you need to sit down and write exactly what are the things that you want and don't want, and have laser focus when it comes to bringing more of those things, and maybe distancing yourself from anything else that is only confusing you or giving you certain feelings that you are not willing to dwell in anymore. All right, so let's get some one last card, please. One last card. Anything else that you need to know? Any advice, please? Any additional advice, how you can achieve this, how you can do this? Anything, please. Moon energy. Surrender to the ebb and flow of life. If you're feeling confused, the fairy comes to calm emotions and reassure you that peace of mind is possible. I feel like follow the things that are going to be giving you a peace of mind, not going to be confusing, not going to be almost putting additional burdens on your heart. And with this ebb and flow, again, there is a great emphasis on you following your energy levels. If you feel like you're tired, you need to actually acknowledge that and schedule a time in which you're going to be willing or maybe able to relax, or involve yourself in activities that are going to be permitting you to relax. So again, if you are a woman, more specifically, like if you have like cycles, be aware of those cycles. For some of you that are not almost like taking the dates, or you need to actually be aware of those, like when are you going to be getting your period, and almost schedule your life around your cycles, as in be aware of what are the times or the week or maybe a couple of weeks where you have the peak of your energy, and do the things that you need to do or want to do around this time. And then when if you are the kind of person that feels very tired before your period, acknowledge that, and for that particular week or maybe those days, lighten the burden a little bit more and just allow yourself to relax. So I feel like when it comes to you, if you are right now in the midst of scheduling maybe some sort of a new schedule or planning something new, plan it not in a very a similar way. I mean, as in I'm gonna plan 1 week and this is the week that I'm going to be following every single week, but more so during a month, and more specifically like following your period. I feel like for the week or maybe the weeks where you feel a lot more energized, you can do more. And for the weeks where you feel a bit tired, you can just lighten the burden and just allow yourself to rest. All right. So that was your reading, my dear option number 1. If you would like your own private reading, you can book it directly through the website that is shared in the description box. For your support, you can subscribe to the channel. You can also like the video and share it with people that might find it interesting. And for your daily and weekly messages and monthly giveaways, you can follow me on Instagram. The link to my Instagram and all the links that I have mentioned, they are in the description box. So that was your reading. I'm sending you lots of love, and I will connect with you next time. Bye. Hello, my dear option number 2. So if you have chosen this card, welcome guys to your reading. So what I have heard when it comes to this card is that I've heard doing things right. I want to do it right this time. I want to do the things just as I wanted to do them, almost as a representation of who I am. So if you are involved in some sort of a project, if you are more on the creative side, maybe if you are a painter or like a writer. There is something that you are creating right now that I feel like you have this need, or maybe this desire to work on it properly. Because I feel like when it's gonna be out there, when it's gonna be actually like published or something of the sort, I'm hearing there is no going back. So it could be some sort of a project that when it's out there, like there is no tweaking, there is no changing, like it's out there and there is nothing that you can do. But I feel like with this card, you're willing to take your time. You're willing to actually do the things that you need to do right. And when they're gonna take off, you're gonna be feeling that this is exactly how I wanted it to be. This is exactly the kind of almost a message that I wanted to convey through this thing that I have created. All right, let me see if I can what is leveling up in your life, please? What is leveling up in your life? Two of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. I'm hearing believe in your craft. I feel like you really are someone that is skillful, is very creative, and you can actually get exactly what you want through your skills and creativity. And this is really what is going to be permitted to you in this next phase in your life. I feel like how you're gonna level up is by you believing. Like what is gonna level up in your life is not only like something that you imagine, something that is in your mind, but almost like something that you're gonna see in front of you, and there is going to be absolutely no doubt about it. So I feel like what is leveling up in your life is something that is on paper, that is going to be almost created in real life, that you're gonna see, that you're gonna touch, something that is material. And also with the Two of Pentacles, it's only gonna be the beginning. I feel like there is a great new sense of self-belief. You really are going to be believing in your capabilities, and you're gonna find also people or maybe institutions or organizations that are gonna believe in you and that are going to be giving you a chance and giving you the opportunity that you are seeking. So let's get some more cards. What is leveling up in your life? Temperance. I feel like it was never really the objective, or like you never really worked to have money or to gain something like that is material. This is really what was not the goal of you maybe pursuing something, but more so gaining the stability or gaining the environment in which you can maybe experiment in life, or maybe do the things that you really wanted to do. I feel like you have a very beautiful artistic side, and you having this stability, it could be stability in an emotional way or maybe in a material way, but I feel like this stability is gonna allow you to almost dive into this creative side that you have. Like this is something that is almost, you were born with a very creative and curious side. Establishing this environment where you feel safe and stable is gonna allow you to dive into this place in who you are even more. So I feel like also with this Temperance, how you're gonna level up is, I'm hearing feeling peaceful, feeling like there is a new space where you feel like I'm not like chasing anything, I'm not wanting anything in particular, like in a very like I'm not running in my life, I'm not hustling. This is really what, especially in here with the Two of Pentacles, you feel like you can just relax and not really focus on how to get something or how to be with someone or how, like all those kind of questions. So for some of you in here that wants to establish a family, especially in here with this card, how you're going to level up is actually to be with someone that is going to be permitting you to be stable emotionally. I feel like when it comes to having a family, emotional stability is going to change your life in a way that you are not even aware of at this particular moment. Especially for those of you, again, that are already looking for maybe a partner, a life partner, that are wanting to have a family. I really feel like this stability that you're going to be in afterwards, it's going to allow you to have your peace of mind and to focus on the things really that matter to you, and to almost open up a new side that is very creative. And I'm hearing very vast, very large. So I really feel like it's not really the actual... So getting a family, it's not really what is going to be permitting you to level up per se, but what it's gonna do to you, or the things that this particular situation, or maybe this particular opportunity that is going to be offered to you, opportunity to meet someone, or maybe to get some sort of a contract. This opportunity is gonna allow you to open up a vast part of you, of who you are, that wasn't really, it was almost unlocked. It was like kind of locked before, because I keep focusing on those keys in here. I know that this is the cards of this oracle. I keep focusing on the keys. So really, this opportunity is gonna be the key for you to unlock something like a side of you that is creative, or maybe to dive into a place or a space in your life that you have never been in, that is very peaceful. I feel very serene, very peaceful, like so for some of you that are actually looking for a person, maybe this person, they are in themselves like very healing, very serene, very calm, very soothing. And it's going to be something really that you have never experienced before. Maybe you have met a lot of people that were very talkative, or that were very fast moving, or that were in themselves. And even if they had a lot of money, maybe they were in a place where like within themselves, like they were always hustling, like moving from one place to the other, doing everything that they can to get money, to get this, to get that. But I feel like with this person, it's really a new energy in a new environment in which it's gonna be fertile for you, and it's gonna be possible for you, or you're gonna allow yourself to just relax and to enjoy other aspects of who you are. Maybe start doing certain activities that you have never done before, or that you have done for just a short period of time. This is really something that is like a very peaceful place in your life. Let's get some more cards. What is leveling up in your life? More specifics, please, when it comes to what is leveling up in your life. The Hanged Man. I feel like if you have been stuck for quite a bit of time, yeah, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, this is really what I see. For some of you, it could be actually a family, because here the Nine of Pentacles, it's all about having everything, and maybe not having a partner, or not having the person that you would want to share your life with. And with this Knight of Pentacles, it's like this last pentacle that is going to be allowing you to have the family, to have the stability, the legacy. For some of you that want to have kids, this is really what I'm seeing for you. And in here with those two cards, I feel like you have been waiting. In this waiting time, it was very essential. It's almost like you were looking for the right partner. You were trying to make the right choice. I feel like in here also, because this is a major arcana, it wasn't really... I'm hearing... don't blame yourself for saying no to other people that you felt like they were not giving you the thing that you are looking for, the things that are going to be important for you and that you truly need. So again, look for the person. If it is important for you, then it is what it is. Look for the person that is going to be giving you this serenity, this peace of mind that you are looking for. Maybe if you are meeting a lot of people that are into this hustling mentality, that are too stressed in their life, in their... stressed, generally speaking, even if they are maybe in a vacation, I feel like it's important for you to just allow yourself to get the things that are going to be making you feel peaceful and making you have this peace of mind that you are seeking within relationships. So again, if it's not the case for some of you, if you are looking just for an opportunity, generally speaking, maybe for a book signing or maybe for some sort of an agent, anything really, maybe an opportunity to continue your studies, wait for the right opportunity or to seek the opportunity that is really going to be making you to have this peace of mind. For some of you that want to have more flexibility in your life, look for a job that is more flexible, as in maybe being a professor or being someone that works on commission, or be a freelancer, even if you can do it on the side, or maybe start envision or start looking for this job or maybe this opportunity that is going to be permitting you to live life, the life that you want, the life that is balanced and that is peaceful. Because I'm hearing for this particular option, really, you are looking at your life as a whole. You're not looking just as like this is in a narrow way, like this is the exact little thing that I want, but more so this is the lifestyle that I want to have. This is the life that I want to enjoy, like personally. So what are the things that I need to actually permit myself to live this life? What is the job, the partner, whatever the case it might be when it comes to every single one of you. You are not looking for the person, you are looking for what is going to be permitting you to live the life that you want to live. And like when it comes to the qualities of the person, you are involving them around the feeling or maybe the environment that you are building for yourself. So let's get two more. Eight of Swords. And the Justice. I feel like, again, going back to some of you that are looking for a partner, because this is maybe the majority of you. I feel like in here with those two cards, your person, they might be someone that is very healing, or they have some sort of a healing energy. They might be a healer, or they might be someone involved in some sort of a healing profession. They might be maybe a doctor or even in spirituality. And I feel like you focusing exactly on what you want is going to be permitting you almost to sift through the energies or people that you know want, like 100% that they are not good for you. So don't waste your energy. This is really what I'm hearing. If you know that the person that you are meeting or the people that you're going to be meeting, like maybe 1 date, 2 dates, 3 dates, you know that this is not what you want, don't waste your time. Don't waste, and also don't waste your energy. Because I'm hearing with this Temperance card, this is exactly the person that is going to be allowing you, not really allowing you per se, but the vision that you have, or maybe the environment that you are creating, this is the person that is going to be complementing your vision. This is exactly what I want to say. So again, with this Eight of Swords, be focused. If you are going to be meeting something even like getting an opportunity, if it is not an actual person that you know it's not good for you. If, as an example, you're going to be getting an opportunity of a job that you're going to be working all week and weekends and whatever the case might be, and you know that this is something that is going to be is stressing you even more. If you know that this is not what you want in terms of the things that you would like to invite in your life, just be assertive and actually say no and move on to the next opportunity or move on to the next best thing. All right, so let's get one more card. Inspiration. Be prepared, as you soon receive a visit from a fairy of inspiration. Come dust or down, she can call at any time. So I feel like when it comes to this opportunity or person, it's going to happen unexpectedly, but be assertive. Say no to the things that you know that they are not good for you and move on to the next thing. So I feel like the only thing that is needed from this option is not to dwell in something that you know it's not yours. It's not something that you want. Like, be honest with yourself and don't put yourself or other people or maybe other entities in a place where they are waiting for something that is never going to happen. All right. So that was your reading, my dear option number 2. If you would like your own private reading, you can book it directly to the website that is shared in the description box. For your support, you can subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share it with people that might find it interesting. And for your daily and weekly messages, you can, and monthly giveaways, of course, you can follow me on Instagram. The link to my Instagram and all the links, as I have mentioned, again, they are in the description box. So that was your reading. I'm sending you lots of love, and I will connect with you next time. Bye. Hello, my dear option number 3. So if you have chosen this card, let me just zoom on it. Welcome, guys, to your reading. So what I have heard with this card is that right now you are in the midst of doing something or going somewhere or just establish like something in your life that has never been established by anybody that you know. It could be family, friends, like I'm hearing going your own way or doing something that have never been done before, especially when it comes to people that you know. Maybe you live in an environment where nobody actually went outside of your country or tried something that is way outside of anybody's comfort zone. I feel like when it comes to you, it's gonna be, I'm hearing the first one that is going to be doing something. Maybe going out of some sort of a system or some sort of a way of doing things or way of being, or a choice or maybe choices, generally speaking, that are not typically taken by people that are around you. There is a lot of individuality with this card, and also a lot of, I'm hearing independence of thinking, like thinking independently and getting out of trying to do something just to be in just to be like anybody else or everyone around you, even if you don't agree or even if it's not something that you really that really resonates with you. So I really am hearing going away, moving away. For some of you, maybe this level up is about leveling up your life circumstances, maybe going to a place where you feel like you get more opportunities or you build yourself up in a very strong manner, having great foundations. Maybe for some of you, you are going to a new country or maybe a new, totally new environment. So this is major. As compared maybe to the other options, this is really something, I'm hearing life-changing. This is really something that is major, all right? Let's get some cards. How are you leveling up in your life? Two of Cups. Wow. So with this Two of Cups, I'm hearing following your heart. Maybe people around you are too practical. Maybe they have a certain idea of how people should live, like having a car, having a house, having a job, having a partner, starting a family. I feel like it's almost like someone, when they are born, their destiny is predetermined by the desires of people around them or the ways of being of people around them. I feel like almost people around you, they have made the right choice, the exact same choices, or almost like people, they are living the same lives. But when it comes to you, there is something very different. Allowing yourself to follow your heart. And it's almost perceived in your community or society as something silly, something even dangerous. But when it comes to you, this is what you believe in and this is what you're willing to take chances into establishing. Ooh. I feel such strong energies in here. I don't know what is, because in here with this card, with this moon that is in the center of the card, that is portrayed like disproportionately big, I feel like the energies are gaining momentum for you to make your own choices. It's something that you have been, it almost have been hibernating within you for a very long time, and you have been thinking, should I do it, should I not? Maybe I'm being silly, maybe I'm being naive, or I'm having dreams that are bigger than what I can take. But with this moon, I feel like the energies are going, like, a moment in your life when you're gonna feel like this is what I want, and I'm gonna live in regrets for the rest of my life if I'm not going to be taking a chance when it comes to the things that I desire. Wow. Let's get some cards. This is exciting. This is, I'm hearing this is special. This is special. Let's get some cards. The Fool, yes. Taking a chance, taking a chance. And with this dog in here, that is almost trying to warn this person from taking like this leap of faith. Dog symbolizes like when it comes to your community, if they're going to be, or someone that is around you, if they're going to be telling you that you are silly, you are not thinking, you are not having like almost a head on your shoulders, you are thinking way outside of what you can reach. I'm hearing that this is not coming from a place of like not wanting you to get what you want, but this is coming from their own fears. And this is the first time that I'm seeing that in this moon there is a tear. So I feel like a lot of people around you have been through multiple disappointments, but it doesn't have to be your experience. This is what I'm hearing and seeing with this card, because you have something like within you that is almost calling you to a new place, to a new way of being, to a new life that is ahead of you. So how are you leveling up? Like this is a complete absolute 180. Like it's almost like the answer is bigger than the question. Five of Pentacles. I'm getting away from the life that is expected from me. This is the Five of Pentacles. And even like this is a beautiful card. Let's just look at the card. This is a beautiful card. This is a beautiful home, very well decorated, but it's not what you want. It's very limiting. It's not the vision or maybe the dream that you would want to reach and establish in your life. This card is the dream for everybody around you or for a lot of people, but when it comes to you, it's limiting. It's not what you want. And you are moving away from it to the things that are going to be a match to you, to the things that you really are going to love and enjoy experiencing in your life. So I feel like you're going to have a very interesting life, just generally speaking. And your choices are going to be almost like an inspiration for people that are around you, and give courage, or maybe give new ideas of how we can live our lives and how we can establish our lives in the way that we want it, not in the way that has been put on us, or in the way that our parents have told us that this is what you need to do and this is what you need to follow. But when it comes to you, you are going your own way, and this is like exactly what we have been talking about. One more card. The Sun. I don't know what I'm hearing. Japan. The Sun. It's almost like everyone is following what has already been there, but when it comes to you, you are following something that is hidden, something that is beneath the surface, something that is just in your mind, something that nobody around you have actually lived or experienced. It could be, again, going to a new, absolutely new place, maybe going to establish a business, like anything really, like you have a vision. And I just want to focus on each and every one of you having a vision that is almost like, with the word Japan, Obviously, if you are Japanese, you can comment if you are from Japan, or if you are living right now in Japan, if it is the case also in Japan or not. But I'm hearing eccentric, and I'm hearing something different. So people are following what's there, but when it comes to you, are following something that is almost just a vision, or almost a feeling. Like, I know what is gonna make me happy. I know what I want, and I'm gonna follow almost the rhythm of my heart. Anything else, please? Four of Swords. This is gonna be a very healing journey to you. Very healing. Nine of Wands. Yeah, nobody actually can tell you no. Nobody is going to be able to actually tell you that this is not something that you can do, that you shouldn't do that. Nobody. I see a lot of determination from your side, my dear, option number 3, because with this moon, as I have told you, like, there is almost like a momentum, like a phase in your life, or maybe a moment where you feel like, I need to do it, and I need to do it now. Like, this is what I want. I know what I want, and if I'm not going to be doing the things that are needed for me to actually reach this particular place in my life, like, who knows if I'm ever going to be able to do so. You're going to be very protective of this vision that you have. And even if people are going to be maybe trying to give you advice, even if this advice is going to be coming from a good place, you just are determined. Ten of Wands. Yeah. Oof. All the cards are on the floor. Wow. I'm hearing it almost like putting things upside down. Nobody, like, something that is connected to the number 5. It could be the month of May. It could be 5 months, 5 years, 5 weeks. Number 5. Nobody is going to expect you to actually reach this star moment, or this place that is almost foreign to a lot of people that are around you. I feel like maybe for some people, they see you as someone that is almost delusional. Like, you want maybe a lifestyle, maybe, or you want some sort of a job, or you want some sort of just a life that you want to create, even with a person. Maybe you are looking for a person and you have certain characteristics, and people tell you that you are delusional, but you are gonna start to work towards it. Maybe you're gonna change something major in your life. You're gonna move to a new place. You're gonna do certain things that are going to be allowing you to live the life that you are dreaming about. Ten of Cups. Yes. Yeah, true fulfillment, and again, something that is gonna be fulfilling to your heart, like heartful, like I'm hearing satisfied. This is the life that I want. This is the partner that I want. This is etc., etc. It could be something that maybe other people around you, they might not even see it as something that they desire, or maybe something that is good for you, but it wouldn't matter for you, because what matters is what you want. Giving your heart a chance. This is how you're gonna level up. Wow. And again, with this 10 of Wands, I feel like there might be an actual move, or maybe this opportunity, or maybe this thing that you want could be abroad, or could be away from you, like in terms of distance, because you can see in here also with this card, like this man is sailing. And you're not going to be actually giving attention or giving importance to the details. Like if what you want is in another country, then I'm going to be moving to this country, or maybe I'm going to be meeting this person in that country, or maybe doing you're not going to be focusing on the details of it, but more so what you want. And anything around it, it could be anything, it's not going to be important to you. Inner child, yes. The fairies of playfulness remind you to make time to embrace your inner child. Playing keep us young at heart. Do something silly and fun, but stay safe. I feel like since very young, you have had the capability to actually keep your dreams alive. Keep those dreams that you have had as a chance alive. And I'm hearing for many of the people that you have met, or maybe people that you know, they've forgotten about them. They have forgotten about them, and you were capable to actually keep them alive. And more so when you became an adult. Right now you are taking those dreams and doing something about them, actually doing the steps that are going to be permitting you to reach them and to accomplish the things that you want to accomplish in your life. Wow. So that was your reading, my dear option number 3. If you would like your own private reading, you can book it directly through the website that is shared in the description box. For your support, you can subscribe to the channel, you can like the video and share it with people that might find it interesting. And for your daily and weekly messages and monthly giveaways, you can follow me on Instagram. The link to my Instagram and all the links that I have mentioned, again, they are in the description box. So that was your reading. I'm sending you lots of love, and I will connect with you next time. Bye.